Hi, it's Julie. Welcome to my channel. I am Scrappin' Happy. I would like to do a flip through of my Elsie Bell's Bookshelf design team project. I used two paper digital kits. One is called Fern Green and one is called Collecting Wildflowers. And I thought they went really well together, and I'm very excited because I really like this one. I mean, I like them all, and I've even been accused of saying more than one of them was my favorite, but I really do like it. The cover is some really neat fabric I got. I'm pretty sure it was Hobby Lobby. If not, it was Joanne. One of those two, but I do think it was Hobby Lobby some time ago, and I find these really neat fabrics, and then I buy them, and then I put them in my fabric pile, and then I forget about them. So I'm glad I thought to look over there because it's perfect for this green fern kit, and it is made out of a 9 by 12 manila envelope, and it has cardstock inside the envelope, Tyvek on the spine here on the fold, and then it has the inside is covered with paper. Not quite cardstock, but not really regular weight paper either. Yeah, it's somewhere in between, and I don't really, it doesn't say anything about it. It's very pretty, and it's a pearl green color, kind of a minty, I don't know, but it's a little sturdier than regular paper, but not quite cardstock. Anyway, so that is what it's made of. So it's easy. It's what's the word? Pliable. And it has, let me think if I can do the math, 88 pages. It's the cover is 9 by 6. The inside is, you know, 8.5 by 11. Paper's folded in half, and of course towards the middle, and it being this fat, they start sticking out. So I wanted to make the cover a little bit bigger so it would, you know, just about cover it, and then added some things to the edge so that it works. And that neat. I love it. This is not going to be in my shop. This is a gift. A dear and precious friend for many, many years has just finished her chemo and rung the bell, and she is starting a new chapter, and we're having a party this weekend, and I wanted to make this for her so she could journal if she wanted to, write down new plans if she wants to, whatever she wants to do with it. It's fine with me. So the inside has paper cover, and then this is pocket is also made out of the same paper. It's just so pretty, the color of it. I just can't. Anyway, and I'm not sure if you can see here. There's a little bit of fuzziness. I watched this lady, oh gosh, it may have been November. She was doing some Christmas cards with glitter, and you know, but she was using used dryer sheets, and I have tucked that away in the back of my mind, and I think it's cool. It's just kind of a, you know, it's almost gauzy kind of thing, but it's different, and you might catch yourself wondering what it actually is. So I like that. I like to see things in journals that aren't normally in there. And I guess I'm going to have to take all these cards out because I want to show you this pocket. Alright, it's got 1, 2, 3, and then 4 is behind. So 4 pockets, I guess you would call it, in this one little pocket, or one big pocket. But I thought it was so neat, and I had to put my thinking cap on and remember how to make it, and I didn't quite do it right. Like, I've made them before and it's been a while, but I actually like this. I like how it looks. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's got, you know, the 4 little compartments, and I will put all these things back in later, but I have used a couple of playing cards with the breast cancer ribbon on it in her honor. I did a couple things I don't usually do. This time I have some bling throughout, and I don't usually do that, and it seemed like there was something else. I'll have to find it when I come across and show you. But this is a pocket that opens on the top, and so it's got a big long card in it, and I just put some fabric on the top for a tab. And I sewed the pages together. Like I said, it's got 2 kits, and then the third are the backs of the pages. And for the life of me, I wrote it down. I will have to find it, and I will put it in the description. I won this in a YouTube contest. I won the kit. I actually got to pick the kit out of the shop, and so I got these background pages, and they're just lines, but the pages are different colors, and I love them because I like lines, and I feel like my friend will want to write in this, so I wanted to have lots of lined paper. So I apologize. I will link it below, so you will be able to go and look and see what all. And this is a card that is not written on yet, but I thought the colors were pretty. It's like a coppery brown, and the little stamp came from the kit, and I used almost everything from the 2 kits. This is all I didn't use, the tabs. I was so proud of myself because I often don't use. I mean, I had to go back through a 3rd time to keep adding things because I wanted to use it all up, and I just usually don't, but I wanted this to be full and gorgeous, and I think it is. So I'm pretty pleased. These are some like planner divider pages that I put together with a fabric spine, and then I don't know how easy it's going to be to find the other side. Yep. So I just put, there's 2 or 3 in here. Just had a fabric strip for a spine, and then so I used a few of those, and then some little paint chips. I got some bridge score sheets. I've been wanting some of those for a while. Tuesday morning, I believe. And we've got several of these pockets. It's, you know, sewn, and so it's the full page is the pocket. And I've put journaling cards in there. This is the Collecting Wildflowers. So the green is the Fern Green. And then the ones with flowers on them are the Collecting Wildflowers kit. And there was, I don't even know how many pages of ephemera. This is a huge kit, this Fern one. And like I said, I've never been able to use that much ephemera in my life. But I did go back and just keep adding to it because I wanted to use it all, and I think it's so pretty. And I just a little ticket down here to keep the stuff from sliding through. Dug out some of my floral washi tape, and I even have some that's got ferns. And this is a note paper. Just fold it up and stuck behind a little paper button. And this is another full page card. No, full page pocket, pardon. A little bag from, I think it's Chili's. They have your silverwares in here. And so it's got some little note cards, journaling cards, I mean. And then here's a tag, another little ticket, some not note paper, where you, you know, the kids, the children's writing paper where you're learning your letters. Another full page pocket. I saw this the other day too. I've been watching videos. This lady is really quite brilliant, and I don't know why I've never thought of it, but she just lined a doily with paper and then folded it up into an envelope. So it's kind of a flip up, flip down, kind of an envelope, little pocket back here, and then this greenery is out of the kit, so I just fixed it where it wasn't all the way glued down so it could hold that shut. And then a top tuck, another one of the planner pages, not a page. Oh goodness. So I think it's time for me to go to bed. I'm forgetting all my words. A divider. It's harder. It's like cardstock. Some trim from SM Tiffany Lane. Another little flip out. Oh, did I glue it down? Oh, and this washi tape. It's really cute. I'm not sure if you can. It might be too small to see. It's got little pots of cactus and little succulents, and I thought it was great with the fern and the stuff. And another full page pocket, another of the planner dividers. And this I guess it's really sort of washi tape. It's more like a sticker where you peel off the back, but it's like 2 inches wide, this tape, and it's fabulous. I got it at Daiso back in November, and I was very excited to use it. And then 2 little half sheet journal pages. I thought we could list the alternate names for cancer. I thought that would be a nice list to make. This is a 5-inch wide piece of ribbon. It's glittered. I don't know if you can tell. So I covered it up. I did a trick that of the with a dryer sheet. So what she had done was covered her card. She'd done all her stamping on it and then covered the top of the card with glue stick. Just doused it, just over completely, just covered it, and then put her glitter, and then she put her dryer sheet. So it shone through, and it was really, really pretty, but it didn't like get glitter everywhere because it had that sheet over the top. So that's kind of what I was going for, and I stamped on it. Which it actually stamped really well on top of the dryer sheet, on top of the glue stick. I was worried that it wasn't going to work, but it did. It worked fine. But this was one of those ribbons, it's bolt of ribbon I got like 50% off after Christmas. And it was one of those you could just look at it in the package and get glitter on yourself. So most people don't like that. So I tried this, and I'm pretty pleased. I think it's pretty. I'm not sure if you can really see much, but I'm pretty pleased with it. Anyway, I thought she may want to have some private journaling. And more. A little out of a plant book, just a little flip with the succulent washi tape. The back of this is from that little bag from Chili's with the silverware. Pink pom-pom, paint chip. There's a third piece I cut off. Not sure which end, but. And this was from the fabric, you know, where the edge, you know, it's got the little dots of the colors. So I cut that off because I thought it was cool, and used half of it. The other half of the colors are all lighter, and so I kept that for another project. And this is a little coin envelope. And I thought, I love these colors, and I thought it was just nice to have all these different little blues, greens, whatevers together. A little stamp. An upside down envelope with used as a top tuck, and also a tag put in upside down. These were ephemera from the Collecting Wildflowers kit, and I just love them. I think they're so sweet. Just a piece of fabric here. A flip up, flip down. I glued 2 pieces of note paper together to make it a little sturdier, and it is it's the correct orientation here, but it's not this way. The butterfly's upside down, the flowers are upside down, but it's quite alright. You could still write there, and you could still write here. And it's attached to a belly band. So there's extra stuff there. And this was in the kit. It's just a piece of fern, I guess a frond. And these little labels were in the kit. So I just put them in there. I wasn't sure if my friend would want to you know, use them for something, or just leave them there, or whatever she wants. And then this was in the kit, the bingo card, another one of the tickets to keep it from slipping down. And I made a belly band out of an offcut of the writing paper, the children's writing paper with the lines. Can't decide if you can see the lines or not. Anyway, I just used it as a belly band, but I put a piece of the washi tape on it that has the ferns on it. I thought that looked good. A pocket with a couple things in it. Oh, here's the other piece of paint chip that I cut off, that other thing. Put them in here, and then this is that masking paper. It also comes in like brown craft colored. It's real thin, so you can't really do anything with it by itself, but it's great on the back of something, or I guess in front of something if you put something sturdy behind it to hold it up. Because I thought the color was really, really good in this journal. A big old piece of lace, crocheted ribbon, and then a card from the kit. Oh, and this, I was watching yet another video the other day, and this lady, Shabby Dabby Doodah, is revisiting her favorite tutorials from 2019, and what she did was an envelope. You know, you don't have to make the envelope. I did, because I made it out of that green paper, that masking paper, and lined it so it was thick enough. But you make an envelope, and then you glue. She did it all the same color. Like, she picked all pink, you know, different types of flowers, or all yellow, different types, and just glued in here, and then tucked in her little stuff. And I just thought that was so pretty and neat. There's some really neat cards in this kit, journaling cards and jars and stuff, so I wanted to give that a whirl. And then it's a pocket also in the back. And then this is the back, and this is kind of an interesting little pocket. The very back of the pocket has an envelope from the kit and a little button from the kit that's just holding it shut, and it's lined with the one of the background papers, so it has lines, so it could be you know, used for writing. There we go. And then see if I can, it's going to be kind of hard to see because it is light and it matches, but here's the pocket, and here it folds right here, and then there's pockets here. So all I did was, oops, as you can't tell, so it's embellished, so you can't tell what I did. And this is torn, so I don't know if you'll be able to tell. So I just of course, you know, the size. Okay. And then I glued it here. And then I just put a ribbon, would be going around this part, around to the back, to hold it closed. Because I didn't want to glue it, because then it would get glued down in here. Because I wanted this to just be one pocket here. You know, it's got a bunch of stuff in it, but I didn't want it to be glued inside, so I just put the ribbon across it. I put a piece of that wide tape with the sticky back on it, washi tape with the sticky back, under here, so it would be pretty, and then the ribbon here. So that gave me a little pocket here, and a little pocket here, and then of course, you know, back behind, which you could do it as a tuck or a pocket. And then let's just stick all these in here. However you want. But it gives you lots of space. And there were so many journaling cards and tags and things. And so I wanted to use them all. And so I was excited to figure that out, to have kind of a, you know, extra little pockets everywhere to hold all the goodies. Alright, well that is it. I will link Elsie Bell's shop down below. I will put the background paper down below. And I think that's it. I may have to watch this again and to see if I told you I was going to link anything else. Anyway, I apologize for the scatterbrain, and I thank you for spending a few minutes with me, and I will talk to you soon.